Divine Bold Beginnings 93. This is our March 13th reading. And so far, you guys, you have Take the Leap of Faith, you have here Justice, and the Queen of Raphael. Okay, so starting off with the Leap of Faith and Justice here. So, with the Leap of Faith, this is the zero. This is part of, to me, giving me the infinity symbol here. Like, and paired up with justice, I feel like with you guys, you are at this moment where it's, for some of you, you may feel like it's do or die time, okay? But I do feel like it's at that moment where you're like, it's all or nothing, right? Um, Most people you may know of go hard or go home, right? So it's believing in yourself and listening to your heart and doing what gives you joy here. The number 8, again, with the zero, is coming into that infinity. This is that new birth that you guys are going into. This is that, fight for fight for your justice, fight for what you want. And not only that, these scales are being balanced out. You may felt like there was improper justice with a situation that you were dealing with. And going over into here, we will talk about it. It could be a work situation. It could be a love situation. It could be past lovers that you felt as though you were giving your all and those individuals weren't doing such. But now you're moving into stability with someone, okay? But I feel like when it comes to this justice card, this is telling you don't give up, because you are on the break of glory here. You are on the break of meeting that divine counterpart that balances out with you. This person, I feel like, has been through some things that you've been through. This person has every quality that you've been asking for in previous partnerships, but those individuals only could love you as much as they could love you. Now, if this is someone that's coming back into your life from the past, this person has worked on things that they kind of, how can I say this? They kind of, I don't want to say destroy, but destroy keep coming up. How they kind of, dismantled, let's say that. Dismantled, I like that better. Um, how they kind of, took those things down, and now they're trying to rebuild and restructure their mind frame of how they want this connection to go. But I feel like whoever that person was, they had controlling issues. They wanted to control everything with this connection, okay? So with the Queen of Raphael, this is coming in, is either you, I feel like this is a male reading, very dominant male here, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be the dominant role of you're ready to get what you want. And in the tarot, that's where we come into our male roles here, okay? It's not that the females can't do that, our feminine roles. It's just, as the tarot is presented to us, the male roles are the ones that really take on that burning energy and fire as they're portrayed, okay? So we have here the Queen of Raphael, which is someone that's understanding and giving, and someone that's very intuitive and psychic, okay? But it's telling you to follow your heart, and it's giving you this security that is going to be a love for home that's coming towards you, and a trustworthy, psychic intuition is telling you that already. You may have already felt this. You may have already experienced this energy, and you're going to continue to experience it. You may be unsure if the energy that you're experiencing will last for a lifetime, and it will. I feel like for some of you, you are on this high train of, oh, because I felt it the last few days. And it feels like, you know how you're on a roller coaster and you're going down and your stomach is dropping, but it just continuously feels like a stomach drop. But it's the good stomach drop. It's not the Stomach drop of I'm afraid. It's the stomach drop of I know I'm ready. I know this is what I was born to do. And it's not just in a relationship, it's in, you know, your life purpose. This is what you are here for, to help others. Not only to do that, but it's to make a difference in this world, okay? So we do have the Two of Raphael, and this is giving me the vibe of the Two of Cups. You know, we speak of twin flame here, okay? And this is two hearts coming together, merging. Now, if this is not you thinking of a relationship, this is you coming together with a partnership. I feel like for some of you, you may be looking into going into business with someone, and that's great. For some reason, I feel like you've been working hard into doing this, and now you reap the benefits, okay? But not only is it this, it's telling you don't give up on love. Don't give up on the ones that you care about, the ones that you love here. Because I do feel like when it comes to the situation, it's you creating either something new, or this is you kind of like saying starting over and wiping the slate clean here. And I feel like when it comes to the Two of Raphael for you guys, especially paired up next to the Ace of Michaels, this is wonderful ideas coming together to create this beautiful union, regardless if it's a love connection or if it's ultimately someone, you know, that's coming in for a partnership in a business. I feel like, yeah, it's like they say, it's gonna be bumps along the road, true. But it's definitely gonna be progress along those bumps, because you have to get over those hills and valleys to make it through, okay? And there may have been communication problems. You know, there may have been distance because he is on mountains and he's in the sky. I feel like for some of you, if this person was cut off to communication, it was because I feel like they were protecting you from something, or they felt like for some of you, you were dealing with someone that was narcissistic, okay? And for them, cutting you off was only showing you one side of their mask. And I'm just going to be honest here. So, with that being said, it was showing you one side of them, but giving the world both. So, you could have came in encounter with this person, and they only were able to express one side. So if you guys were like working together, or you were being around them, you seen a whole nother other side of them, but when you got close encounter with them, you seen another side of them, and it kind of confused you. And as you being a psychic, or as you having this intuitive flair, you're like, who is this person? Who is this person that I'm dealing with? Because the energies are off. So it kind of made you shut down, which probably made the person feel like you didn't want them. But eventually, when things kind of separated, they understood why you shut down, because the person that they were giving you weren't the person that they truly were, okay? Because it was kind of like that energy of holding back, and they understood that you knew that they were holding back, okay? So with the King of Ariel being here, this is something that's coming in that's successful, stable, you accomplish this, okay? It's very powerful. Your plans are working out, and it could be financial, it could be professional, excuse me. And make sure you use your resources wisely. So don't go super splurge, because it's up fluctuation, up fluctuation, excuse me, and what you receive, but make sure you use it wisely, okay? So going into the tarot here, we do have the King of Wands, Justice, with the Four of Wands, and the Empress. This is a birth, this is a fertility of something new moving forward here. Okay, this is that stability. This is justice. I feel like the King of Wands come in with this justice. Again, this is why I was feeling like this energy is really turning around. Someone sees something from your point of view. If this is a new person coming in for you, you guys, I feel like this person is ready to grow, if that makes sense. It's not so much that in the past you weren't ready to grow. It was just you had to learn a few lessons to get to this point. You know, you meet people on the same playing field, okay? So, with that being said, this person that comes in is very fiery. They're very compassionate about you. Um, I really feel like this person may feel as though, excuse me, well, this person could be very tongue tied here, okay? Because I don't get tongue tied like that. This person feels as though they've done you wrong, or somewhere in the connection they have done wrong to you. That was the same thing as saying they done you wrong. I don't know. They're stumbling over their words here. They see you as the Empress. Or if this is a work situation, this person, it could be your boss, is all about the way you work, the way you move in the company, because they see you as the Empress, someone that can grow their company, someone that will be with their company, you know, till retirement. And that's a good thing because they want to promote you. That's why the Four of Wands is here. They want to give you this justice, which could be a promotion here, which is great. With the Hermit being here, they want to go within to see what's the best offer for you. And I feel like with the Chariot being here, okay, it could be a new job offer. So it could be recruiters seeking you if this is a job situation. Not only is it that, see, I keep going back and forth. And the reason I feel like I keep going back and forth because someone is trying to take action towards you. Even if you are a male, I still feel like the Empress is for you because you're very fertile. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of when you're fertile, it's kind of like everyone wants you. Everyone is just, they see you glow, they see you bright. You see the yellow behind her, like she is glowing, she is luminous. Like, it's just kind of like you're attracting everyone. You're like a moth to a flame here. And that's what's going on. You could be attracting past lovers back into your life. So very much be aware of who you want back in your life. I know a lot of you could be like, oh yes, I remember when I wanted this person around and, you know, they couldn't do this and do that. Be aware of those conversations you was having with this person. If this person comes back and they haven't changed, or they change for a week and they go back to doing their old ways, remember that person has not changed. They only changed because you asked them to change, okay? And I really feel that heavily here because when we go into the moon, again, some things that were hidden in plain sight are coming out, okay? So you have a choice when it comes to a situation. You have the strength to make your move wherever you want to go is divinely guided. But you do have the Two of Cups here. So again, I feel like you have the chance, even though Pentacles is not really here as much other than over here in this clarifier, you may have a choice, or you could have already decided who you wanted. It's kind of that energy of, without being flossy, okay? Just listen, you know, just listen a little bit. It's kind of like saying, look at me now. Like, and it's not saying it in a bad way. It's like when I was down and out, when I wasn't the king, okay, going back into yesterday's reading on the 12th, when I was just the knight, you didn't want me. When I was getting my stuff together, you know, when I was just the little guy, let's say that, you didn't want me. But now that I'm a king, now that you see me growing, now that you see me picking myself back up where you left me, whether you're a female or a male, okay? Now you want me back. Now you want to come and show me that I can eat from that poisonous apple. I don't want it. I have the strength. I already tamed that beast, that seductive, luring beast that you tried to bring back out. Because I feel like this person knows how to bring that beast side out of you. This person knows how to make you feel insecure. Whoever this person is that's coming back to kind of change your persona. Look, the sun coming in more. The person that try to change your persona on what you see in life. But you're stronger than that. You're stronger. You know, with the moon being here, that's the Pisces, okay? We do have, and I normally do not call signs, but I know a lot of people like that. We do have a lot of signs that are here, okay? But I do want to point out that the moon is water sign, intuitive. That's that third eye here, okay? That's the Pisces. And it's kind of in a way making me angry because I don't like when people play games with people's emotions. I don't like when someone try to, manipulate a situation just so they can get what they want. To clarify that, little buddy keep coming out, okay? He done found his way out every single day, the 9 of Wands. But the reason why he's hiding today, the reason why he's hidden is because he's a Page of Wands. He done found his one magical wand to come out and show the world, look who I am. Look, I am who I am, and I don't care who sees it anymore. I've been holding on to what I have, and I'm allowing these 4 to mature, okay? It's kind of like if you put money in the bank, it matures over time, okay? And I feel like with that being said, it's giving you the power to step forward. It's giving you the power to make these decisions that are very needed in your life. To say, with the 2 of Wands being here, this is the direction I want to go in. The world is my oyster. This is what I want to move forward here. Okay? Travel could be in the plans. If it's not even a far distance travel, but I want to move into calmer waters. I don't like the arguments, the bickering, the back and forth. I don't like the dysfunctional part of what's going on. So I've been working hard. I've been doing what I need to do to get here because I want to build. I don't want this faulty foundation that I've been dealing with for some of you. It could have been the past 3 years. It could have been the past 3 months. It could have been, to be honest with you, the past 7, the past 6. Because I'm seeing, this crazy. I've never seen those numbers before. That's crazy. It could have been the past 8. 11. Yeah. It could have been the past 11 partners. 14. I don't know why those numbers are coming out to me like that, but it means something to someone. It could have been the last 11 promises ago. Let's go at the bottom of the deck. Y'all know what I like to do. You wield your sword of truth, the Page of Swords, to say, I can't do this no more. I'm fighting for what's mine. I'm fighting for what I want. I cut the strings that ties me down to not receiving what's mine. Because what's for me is for me. Okay? And can't no one take that away. Like I said, if someone sees you flourishing and now they want to embark upon your journey, it's up to you to allow them back. But just be aware of their motives Because if you see the top part, and I'm just be honest with you guys, look at that. When this person comes back around, notice how the skies start to change colors. Look, the sky outside just changed colors. That's crazy. It's not even sunny. The light went down. Up there, it's all yellow. Except for the moon, because as this person comes back in, it gets gloomy. Everything starts to get gloomy. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. If your gut is telling you something, pay attention to that. The Lovers is here because you need to make a choice. The Five of Wands. I feel like I said, this person brings chaos into your world. Or if it's not that type of situation, here we go. It's a chaotic situation if you don't make a decision, because you putting yourself through this confusion, through this conflict of, okay, if I don't make a decision, what am I going to do? If I keep holding it out, it is the back and forth, okay? The pitter-pat. But it's communication. Communication is what needs to be had, because either you're leaving someone in limbo or you're in limbo. But communication and action is coming in. Either way it goes. Regardless if you want to do it or not, the divine will force a hand. One way or another. So it's better to be prepared than not be prepared, okay? But either way it goes, something is being walked away from here. It could be a third-party situation. Someone was dealing with a third-party situation. And a third-party situation doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could just be someone was indulging in things that they shouldn't been indulging in. It could be alcohol. It could be overworking themselves. Not having time for this connection. Again, like I said in the beginning, someone was showing a false mask. That's part of those Three of Cups. Because they didn't realize that behind them was everything that they needed. And it could have been because in the past, like we spoke about yesterday, you guys, in the past, these individuals showed them that I only could trust myself. When you're in a relationship, you should be able to trust your partner too. In the past, the individuals was like, no, I trust me. It's a one-sided thing here. But whoever this partner is, they've opened you up and you opened them up. And now both of y'all just walking around with open hearts, and somebody gonna need some open heart surgery in a minute. Come on, you guys. But without me doing my little jokes, it's time to make a decision. And I'm pretty sure if I'm saying it's time to make a decision, you guys are only here to hear me tell you that. And you're hoping that the person that you're thinking about has heard this video or heard some type of situation that leads them back to you, because that's the only reason why you want to watch a video that goes into your situation, right? You're fighting for this connection. Not only that, you're fighting for yourself. I feel like if this is a work situation, this is that battle. It could be more individuals that are up for that promotion. Or you may not even know that these individuals are up for your promotion. You just know that you're going in doing your day-to-day work. That's the beauty of it, right? But counterpart is here, the Queen of Wands. So while you're out doing your journey, or while someone else is out doing their journey, the counterpart is doing the same exact thing. You mirror each other. See, the beauty of this is you don't have to tell each other what you're doing. It all just happens. So when you come together, that's why I said you both are at the same playing field. You both come to the table with the same type of energy. It's not a clash. And that's how you know when you're with the right person. Because you ready to make moves. You're ready to grow. You're ready to continue to grow. You know, yes, there's need to be healing, and there's need to be other things that needs to be done to get to certain plateaus. Grant you that. But I feel like when it comes to this, you both are kings and queens here. Okay? And yeah, it's the truth that someone is on the lower. No, that's not true. You both come evenly. Okay? And I feel like when it comes to this situation, you both have an offer here. Because both of you are in that idle mode of, they're making an offer. No, I want to make an offer. No, they're going to make an offer. Yeah, but I'm going to make an offer too, because I want them to know that I'm much as invested as they are. It's not much, but both of y'all trying to lead the situation. Both of y'all are basically alphas. And it's kind of like, it's so cute because it's like you guys don't want to push it off that you're alphas. So you're trying to be sweet, like, no, I'm not an alpha. I'm trying to back off, but I'm an alpha, and this needs to happen right now. Yeah, but okay, take a leap of faith into it. Have trust, have faith that it's gonna happen. The loyalty is here. Look at the dog. The loyalty is here. Don't worry. Okay, what did the divine say? Have patience. Things are still being balanced out. It's gonna be a bright day. Look at the sun in the back. Brighter days are coming. Don't worry. Look at the grass still growing. Brighter days are here. Don't worry about it. Got the Ten of Cups again, you guys. Look, the Ten of Cups. They just want to show that Ten of Cups, right? This is what you want. This is that wish fulfillment, that dream, the holy grail, right? It takes time to get there. This don't happen overnight. Because if you want something for longevity, it doesn't happen overnight. Whoever this person is or you is very particular at how things come together, because they don't want no stones unturned. You are this person's world. They are your world, even if they don't show it. They think about you 24/7. And I feel like this person could be low-key in a way, like stalking you, looking at your pictures. They could be re-looking at messages that you guys sent each other. I feel like when it comes to this person, especially with the Page of Swords that had already come out, they could be writing you a message and then deleting the message, especially with the Eight of Wands here. They could have a message already fired up, ready to send it. Something stops them and say, it's not the right time. Wait. Something else needs to happen first. Wait. They got control issues still. They have, but it's a beautiful control, because it's like, finish some things first. Have your duckies in a row, because when you first came to this person, you weren't together. And now if you come back to this person and you still not together, they're going to think you playing the game. And that it's kind of like that's how they're feeling, like, I don't want to play this person. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, again, like, this is destiny, though. This is not so much as, yeah, the things is turning in your favor, yes, but this is, to me, destiny. Karmic situations are skedaddle-pat, okay? Like I said, you both, especially with the King and Queen of Wands falling out, both working on your side of the progression ladder. The Sun. Look at that. The Sun. This is a brand new start, a fresh beginning. And I feel like when it comes to you guys, you're just like, I'm ready. I know that I'm ready. I know that this is what it was made to be. This person could be very focused on materials. And that's why I feel like things in the past didn't work out, because they either cut connection because they wanted to focus on material, And not realizing that when they cut connection, they cut a piece of themselves, because you were a piece of them. But it was kind of like when they cut themselves, when they cut this connection, they did it for you. And they don't know how to explain that to you, because all they can see is that they hurt you. All they can see is that, okay, let's talk about this. So from a male perspective, males see that they need to provide for their family, right? Females, like, look, we can live off of love, peace, hope, and happiness. And males are like, no, because the government says we have to pay bills. And the female's like, but if we have that faith, if we have that hope, it will flourish no matter what, right? Male's like, honey, you want this big house, right? You want to live with that white picket fence, right? Yeah. So you want kids, right? Yeah. So you like dressing in those lavish things, right? Yeah, babe. So you like having your cell phone bill, right? I mean, you like having your cell phone, you know what I'm saying? Like you like all that stuff, right? They're like, yeah. And then they like you like that automobile you driving, right? Well, honey, money. You like to travel, money. Males, all they see is price tags. And it's not that they don't care about the connection, because yes, they care about the connection. But you got to understand, this is another lifetime for them. And all they see is that they need to take care of. They're coming from past lifetimes when the male took care of everything. So you have to allow them to do that. You have to allow them to fit into their role. But justice is going to be served here, where they're starting to see that yes, money is here, grant you, but what they're seeing is that they're not happy without this merging, this connection. If it's a work situation, they're not happy without getting cut off. Excuse me. They're not happy without this merging of employee business, okay? I'm about to end it. I'm about to end it, y'all, because my throat is getting cut off. I'm so sorry. Twin flames, soulmate. They're not happy without indulging in your cup. And when I say indulging, I'm not saying overtaking. I'm saying an equal give and take. Making this choice to say, this is what I want. Having this balanced decision. Making this communication. No longer fighting themselves. Feeling insecure that if they don't measure up, where you at? If they don't measure up, that you will, where you go? Walk away. The story tells itself, because the reason why they feel like you'll walk away is because you are the Empress. And they feel like they are only the page. So they have to see it within themselves that they are the king. And the only king they feel like they are is the King of Pentacles. Someone that has the money. Someone that glitz and glamour for the world. But they don't understand that that's arrogance. That's what I feel that as. That's arrogance. The Empress don't want that. Look at what the Empress throne is made upon. Pillows and made with grace, and it's in nature. Her crown is even made with flowers, okay? Just saying. Alright, you guys, this is the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I will see you guys in the next readings. Bye.